Hey, we're at NAB 2022, first one in 3 years. I'm Bob Herzon, I'm the president of ScaleLogic. Welcome, Northern California. So we're really happy to be here. Like I said, first one in 3 years. ScaleLogic's been extremely busy watching the market, seeing the industry, watching the trends, and trying to figure out how best to help customers out. So traditionally, we've been known as a storage organization, and we haven't left those grassroots. We build all kinds of storage, but what we're really focusing in on is workflow for the customers. Workflow Connect is our product, our brand, and it's made up of multiple different sections of the workflow. So we have storage, and in that storage platform, there's no one storage that actually can solve a client's workflow issue. So we've got very high performance storage that's a scale out infrastructure, scale out NAS infrastructure. We also have a single head and dual head clustered NAS based around ZFS that meets a good portion of the market, the small to mid-sized production facilities. We've built an object storage solution that can go out for customers trying to build private clouds and trying to monetize their content and globalize the access to the content. And then we've also added public cloud. So that's our storage that we offer and showing off at the booth today. From there we go, everybody needs to work remote, and so we built a remote platform called RAP, Remote Application Platform. That's a product appliance that would go on-prem at facilities and allow those facilities to support content going out to the remote clients or content coming in for the remote clients, and then collaborate with the primary production storage or the cloud storage as a hybrid model. So RAP is a feature set that we've got and we're showing. It's actually nominated for an award at NAB this year as well. From there we move into the word hybrid. So a lot of people are working on-prem, they're working with cloud infrastructures, and we're building tools to support the hybrid requirements. So a hybrid requirement could be just moving content from primary production into public or private clouds and being able to move that very efficiently. Another piece of it is data analytics. Now that you're putting content on-prem and out into various clouds, you need the tools to understand where that content is. Do you have duplicates, triplicates of the content? Do you have stale data, cold data? Or if you want to just drill down to find very specific data. So we put together a workflow BI software that supports that. Another real important thing is that when people are putting content everywhere, it's how much does it cost to put it out there? How much does it cost to get it back? And what are my different options? So we have a product called SODA that will actually calculate the various costs of using public or private cloud, give you an idea what the egress cost would be based on a percentage that you would put in play, and then build templates to automatically migrate that content out. From there, we move into workstations and servers. Everybody needs them, everybody uses them. We want to be able to help our clients find the right type of product. So we've got multiple products, one from HPE, another one from Lenovo, and a very specially custom designed product from a company called Silverdraft that builds really a supercomputer in a box. We'll take you over and we'll show you a particular rack that we built that's a data center in a rack for virtual production. All right, so as we were talking about over there, one of the things that we put together, taking all the aspects of Workflow Connect, and it's building solutions for clients. So one of the big buzzwords now is, virtual production. We need to do virtual production, and from what everybody's saying, it's the wild, wild west. No one knows exactly what to do, but we know that it's got very heavy compute demands that we need to work on, and it's also got very big storage requirements. And so to make it very simple for someone to walk into a virtual production facility and put the infrastructure in place, we've got the Demon's Layer, which is a combination of the Silverdraft supercomputing products on top of VAST storage, which is a scale-out NAS infrastructure, and 100 gig network. So you can basically pull this in and run multiple volumes. You can support the tracking and all the different applications tied to a virtual production, but have it all under one particular rack instead of coming in and trying to rewire everything and set up all the applications. This is just basically set and forget for virtual production. After that, we talk about workflow and orchestration. Now that's the key, that's the glue. You can put in your storage, you can have in your hybrid, You can put in your computers and get all your editing done, but if you don't learn how to drive the workflow or the automation and drive more efficiencies into the workflow, you're losing out on all the cost savings in the tools that are built today. So we have a very detailed roadmap on building out the workflow and orchestration piece of it. That will include things like ingesting, transcoding, media asset management, as well as archiving. So archiving to cloud, archiving to disk, or transcoding all of your tape library content and automating that and moving that into some type of object storage and or public cloud. That's the workflow and orchestration piece. And then the last thing that our customers need to know, with our partners like Alt, we work very closely with them from a technical level to tie all of this together and be a resource for them to help do the deployment for the customers. So very thought out professional services group with an interoperability lab to boot to allow all this stuff to work well together. And that's what Workflow Connect is.